Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Darren. I hope you're all safe and well and have had a good stitchy week. As you can see, they're going up nicely. This scab has fallen off. Well, I actually caught it the other day and pulled it off. That one's almost gone. So yeah, healing all well. So that's good. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. And if, again, any returning viewers, thank you very much for returning. It is much appreciated. So today I'm going to go through the projects I've worked on. I only got a chance to work on 6 of them this week. So one of them didn't get touched. And then I'll show you what I'm going to be working on next week. I've also got a shout out to do as well, which I will do that in a minute. First of all, as you may have noticed, there was an extra Flosstube come up. If you've not seen it, a Flosstube extra. Now I thought with that one, this is to help me with my projects for next year. There's going to be 4 of them all together. So once I've done all that, I'll then go through my plans, what I'm going to do next year. But I thought I might get 1 or 2 comments on that one. Yeah, I was wrong. I think it's like over 200 comments on there so far. So this has been fun. So it's only a bit of fun. You get the choice to help pick your favourite projects, that's all. So so far you seem to be enjoying it, so that's good. So you've got another 3 to come. Yep, so another one this week. So first of all, I'm going to do a shout out. Now this one is Stitching Addicted. I think that's the name of the channel. And this is Tanya, who is in the South Island of New Zealand. Now you may remember a couple of weeks ago I shouted out somebody else from New Zealand called, I think their channel was Stitching Colours. I think that was their channel name. Well, this is her mum, Tanya, and she is full coverage. Now her and her daughter are both working on the same piece from Paine Free Crafts. One has started at the bottom and one has started from the top. So if you watch both of them, you'll see what the whole thing's going to look like. Tanya has got some awesome projects on the go. As I say, it's all full coverage. Pretty sure it was all full coverage. She's got Haed's, she's got Paine Free Craft pieces, everything. And she has some stunning projects on the go there. She has loads. So, and she goes pretty quickly as well. So, just gives me 2 seconds. Cat had a claw stuck. So she has got some awesome projects. So I highly recommend going over and checking her channel out. I will put a link to her channel down below. Kitty, these silly covers that we've got on here, she gets stuck to them all the time. So it's just one claw, she manages to get stuck on it. So I keep having to get her off it. So, right, apologies for that. Right. So I will link her channel down below. So this is going to be a mishmash of all this video today. So yeah, go check her out. I highly recommend it. Right, so let's get into the projects that I have been working on this week. So some didn't get as much in as I wanted to this week, but it is what it is. So Thursday I didn't get any stitching done. On the way back, the sister-in-law found up her dogs had gone missing. So she's got 2 dogs. Came home from work and the dogs were gone. Now the dogs never leave the yard. So she didn't know if someone had taken them or not, but one of them's a big dog, so they shouldn't have been taken. Anyway, it turned out that they'd gotten out the yard, they jumped the fence. So we spent that night looking for the dogs, going down to there's a local pound down here where you can just drop dogs off. They've got cages outside. So we went and had a look there, nothing there. And then at, I think it was 8 o'clock last Thursday night, their daughter was checking Facebook, and someone had actually posted that they'd got the dogs. They'd seen them walking the street and just picked them up and kept them at their property, and they were going to keep them there for the night and then take them to the pound in the morning. Luckily enough, it was only a couple of houses down from where they lived. But it's a long road that you've got to go up to get to the house. So they'd been out shouting them, but obviously the dogs never heard them. So they got the dogs back about 8:30 on Thursday night, so which is good. So that was my Thursday stitching out the window looking for the dogs. So anyway, I digress. Let's get into what I've been working on. So the first piece I've worked on is a piece by the Cross Stitch Studio, which is Native Wolfe. I'm gonna have to reprint these off and get a folder, a bit like Sarah's stitching mum does, and just put them all in there. So this is Native Wolfe, and this one has been stitched on 28 count easy guide, and I am doing it 2/1 10 stitch. Now this one got 528 stitches in it this week. And I managed to get the threads, the page finished. So this page is now finished, barring one colour. I've got, I think it's 2 or 3 stitches through here of one colour that I haven't got, which I thought I had all the colours for this one, so I'm gonna have to order that. Oh, there you go, you can see there, 2 there and 1 there. So yes, I just need to get that colour to finish that off, but that is the page finished on that one, so it's looking really good. So this got 528 stitches in this week. So that is Native Wolfe. The next project I worked on was another one by the Cross Stitch Studio, which is Sleepy Eyelet, which is this one. And I'm still working in page 1 up here. And I was aiming to try and get this one finished this week, but I didn't quite manage it. This one got 495 stitches in it. And this is on 28 count easy guide 2, done 2/1 10 stitch. So this is where we are on there. So I've completed nearly all of this. I've just got like a couple stitches left to do it in this bottom section, and then I've just got the owl to do. So I think I've got about 500 stitches left to go. So this page may get finished by the end of this year. Better get it, may not. So that is Sleepy Eyelet. But I got close to the page finish. I was trying my hardest to push for it. I was stitching on this during my Zoom on Saturday, and I almost got it done, but not quite. And I do apologise again for people who didn't find out about the Zoom. I did post it in my Facebook page a couple of days before the Zoom was started, but for some reason it didn't show up till after the Zoom had finished. So I don't know what happened there. I'm assuming it was Facebook playing around because I've updated it all again. So there is a Zoom tomorrow for people in the US area, time zones. But again, if you are up and you want to join in, feel free. That one is on the Facebook page, and that one is actually showing people who commented to say that they've seen it this time. So if you are interested, there is a Zoom tomorrow. Speaking of Zooms, I'll do it now. If I normally send you an email to say that there's a Zoom going, I apologise, I haven't done that for a while. But I sent some out this week, but I don't know if I've got everybody's. My Gmail seems to be playing up a bit. I searched for all the people who I could remember and sent them ones, but I may have missed a couple, so I do apologise. So again, if you do want to join in the Zooms and you've done it before, resend me an email and I will make a folder with everybody's email address in, so I can then email you next time I do a Zoom. Hope that makes sense. Right, back onto the stitching. Next project I worked on was another Cross Stitch Studio piece, and this one is Sunset Koala. I'm working in this ear at the moment, and this one is being done again on 28 count easy, 28 count Brittany Lugana in the colourway Sage, and I'm doing it 1/1 full cross, and this one got 337 stitches in it. So this is where we are now on that one. So again, I've just been working from the top and working the colours through. So as you can see, I filled in a lot of like this section here, and then there's a pale colour that run all the way through here. So this one is finally starting to take shape. So by Sunset Koala. So we've nearly got half in here. Just another half to go. So that's that one. The next one I worked from is a Paine Trees Crafts piece in my pretty bag from Alara. And this is by Anne Stokes, and it's called Dragons of the Sabbat. I keep calling it Tigers of the Sabbat, I don't know why. So maybe she needs to do one with tigers on it. So this is Dragons of the Sabbat, which is this one. And you'll also know on one of my videos that I put up for the pick with me's, I call this one Tigers of the Sabbat again on that. So just so you are aware. So this one is being stitched on 28 count easy guide. I'm doing it 1/1 full cross. And this one I managed to get in 433 stitches. So this is where we're at now. So I finished page 1, I'm into page 2, and I've still got about up to here before I get a dragon. Well, I haven't finished page 1, I'll finish the row of page 1. So that's that. So just black. But we're getting there slowly. The next piece I worked on was my brother's piece, which is Heaven and Earth Designs, which is by artwork by Donna Gelsinger, which is Woodland Christmas, which is this one. And I'm working in this area up here. And this one is being stitched on 28 count easy guide, 2/1 10 stitch. Now this one did not get as much work as I wanted to on this one. So this only got 586 stitches this week. This is where we are. Let's move the threads. It helps. So this is where we are now. So as you can see, I managed to get across here. So you can see the top of the tree coming in now. So that's the very top. So yeah, last Sunday was a bit of a crazy day. We had visitors and the mistress with me, and just never got around to stitching much on it at all. And then the last one I worked on was my supersized tiger family of the jungle, artwork by Jan Patrick Crosby. And have a nice design. I mean, this couple down here. This has been done on 25 count easy guide, 1/1 full cross. And this is where we got to now. So this one got 547 stitches in it this week. So as you can see, I filled in a lot more down here. So this is the behind of the next cub. And I filled in a lot of stitches through here. And there's the bottom of the page. So I don't have much more to do to go to finish this page off. But this one is coming along nicely. So over here this week we have Monday off, which is for the Queen's birthday, or King's birthday as it's going to be called. Well, I think they're still calling it Queen's birthday this year. So this one will probably get worked on Monday this week, mainly because in about 1 hour's time I have my youngest niece coming, and I will be having her for a couple of hours. And by a couple of hours, it's going to be a minimum of 4. It's her birthday this week. I think it's this week. Or I'm pretty sure it's this week, her birthday. If it's not this week, it's next week. So her mum's going to go buy her presents. So obviously she can't take the young one with her. So she's dropping her off here so she can go and do the shopping. So, but it's an hour's drive to the shops, and then an hour back, so that's at least 2 hours. And then the niece's dad is having a tattoo done at the same time, which is 2 hours as well, so that's at least 4 hours. So hopefully they get the shopping finished within that time. So yeah, so I've got to entertain an 8-year-old, almost 9-year-old, for 4 hours. So she's bringing her Uno cards. So we're going to be playing Uno. I've never played it before, so this is going to be fun. You know, for a fact she's going to kick my butt. Right, so that's that. So projects I'm going to be working on next week. So the first one, as soon as it's October, I thought I might as well do some Halloween stitching. It's going to be my pumpkin party, which is this one. And this one is being stitched on a 14 count yellow Haed, which I had in my stash. And I'm doing it 2/1 full cross. And that's where I'm going to be starting from on this one. So we'll see how much more of the pumpkin I can get filled in. The next one I'm going to be working on is a Heaven and Earth Designs, artwork by Janet Patrick Fresney, and it's Castle Wolves, which is this one. And I'm in this area up here at the moment. Now this one is being stitched on 28 count easy guide, and it's 1/1 full cross. And this is where we're going to be starting from on there. So I'm probably about halfway through page 1, so we'll see how much we can get done on there. So you can see the trees coming in. So we'll see how we go on that. The next one I'm going to be starting is a new start. Now, I haven't got the picture, I haven't printed it off yet, so I'll put a picture in here, or here. And this one is Smiling Tiger, and this is by the Cross Stitch Studio. I'm going to be doing it on 28 count easy guide, but I haven't decided yet if I'm going to do it 2/1 10 stitch or 1/1 full cross. So we're going to be starting that one this week. I haven't quite decided where I want to start yet. I want to start on that smile, the face of the tiger, so I might start there and then work my way up afterwards. We'll see. Apologies, the cat's having a mad off out. And then I'm having possibly 2 more starts. So, as you remember a while ago, I got 2 charts from Tilton Crafts. One is called Dark Foss and one is called Master. So, that's Dark Foss. And that one is Master. And I asked you guys how I should start it, and you all said I should be crazy enough to start on the 40 count. So I'm going to be doing it on 40 count fabric, which is Woodland Brown, Newcastle's Vigart. So I think I worked it out right that there's enough on there to do both of them. So 1 on each half. So we're going to be starting one or 2 of those. We'll see how it goes after the first one, because obviously I've got to make it all the way across. So for example, if I start this one, I'm going to make it all the way across there to make sure that I can fit both of them on here. It's going to be interesting. So we're going to be starting 1 or both of those this week. We'll see how we go and what time permits. So if for any reason I've decided I'm only going to do 1 this week, then I'll pull another project out and work on another project instead of the other one. But I think I'm going to start with this one first, because that one's got a lot of darker colours at the top, so it's going to be easy to camp over for the other one. So I'm going to start on Dark Force first and see how we go from there. So they're the projects I'm going to be working on this week. So 2, possibly 3 new starts. So just to add to my WIP collection, because why not? So that's it. That's everything from me then, guys. So again, any questions or comments, please feel free to drop those down below. You can email me. My email address is dizzystitcher@gmail.com, and I'm also on Instagram at dizzystitcher. You can message me on there, and if you are in the Facebook group, which is also linked down below, you can message me in there as well. I'm going to get another stitch with me done later on today, hopefully, after the niece is gone. I say, don't know what time that's going to be. So again, you're going to get, hopefully, going to get 3 videos from me again this week. So you'll have this one, you have a stitch with me, and then you're going to have part 2 of Help Me Decide. So hopefully that one's going to be just as fun as the other ones. So I think the second one's not as long. I think. I can't remember which order I've dthem in now. But that'll probably get on probably Thursday. So that's everything from me then, guys. So again, thank you very much for watching. Much appreciated and spending time with me. And until my next video, whichever it be, whether my Stitch With Me, my next Help Me Decide, or my next weekly update, take care, stay safe, happy stitching, and thank you very much for watching. Bye bye for now.